Hello there, Razzle48 here, playing Sly Cooper. This is my first time picking up Sly today, and we are down here under the fire, so let's go ahead and start this sprint and see how we do. I did a Black Ops video earlier, and hopefully you all enjoyed that. The one on the new DLC map Discovery. And I did respectable. I did a good 17-7 match. 17 kills, 7 deaths. It's pretty good. So if you haven't seen that, I recommend you go check that out. And in the meantime, we're going to do some Master Thief sprints. We'll try to do some. I mean, you could tell by my previous parts that I'm not exactly the best at these. These furnace things really got on my nerves a few parts ago. Oh, I can see right now this is gonna get on my nerves. What is that, by the way? A meteor that we're trying to push? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Meteorite thing. Oh, no, I just screwed myself over. Dang it, I bet you I could have done that. Man, that would have been cool, first try. Anyway, it was the first attempt, I was shifty. So let's try again, with more effort this time. I don't see how there's more effort. I'm actually putting forth the same amount of effort, which is my best, because you know I want to get these done. Like, of course. It's like the most obvious thing to ever be in existence. It's like, it's the obvious this thing. Is obvious this the word? How would you say most obvious? Is that it? Is most obvious the most obvious way to say most obvious? Okay, I'm having fun with grammar here. I don't know. I'm not taking a grammar class at the moment. I took that last semester. Or English, whatever. No one cares. Oh, I know Sly doesn't care. He doesn't give a nothing about no school subject or nothing. Maybe I could get lucky and do it on the second try. That would still be pretty good. Hurry. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yeah, we did another one. That was actually pretty well done. Second try there. And so, yeah. That's another one of those taken care of. So let's see here. We've done the beginning one. We've done that one. That's 2. We've done that one 3. And that one was the 4th one. So, we're gonna go do that one up there. That will be 5th. I don't think there's one for the submarine level. So, basically what I'm trying to say here is we have 2 more for Rowley's place. Then we'll move on to mugshot sprints. I don't necessarily base the sprints in difficulty based on the boss. I don't think there's any similarity there. It's like the farther you get in the game, the harder the sprints are to complete. I don't know if there's any similarity in there. Anyway, this is one of the more frustrating ones, by the way. You still have to use the barrel, which makes it twice as annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna do this here, but we still have a lot of time left, so let's go. I do believe you will need the barrel through the whole thing. So you're just gonna want to take it with you. I don't know if there's any way to jump over there from here. I doubt it. I would have figured it out by now. That would be too easy. The producers of this game, of course, wouldn't make such a thing in their game so easy. I mean, it's just not a thing that I imagined that they would do. I just don't believe it. Is that okay? I don't see how I'm gonna do this one. So yeah, I just screwed myself over there. This one might be one of those ones that I'm gonna get really ticked off at. You know, like that one earlier, where it took me, I think, like 2 whole parts to complete if you counted them in time, like half an hour maybe. Well, that was fantastic. I died of a gopher with a flamethrower. How marvelous. Wow, that's a word I haven't used in a while. Marvelous. This tournament is simply fabulous. No, that's fabulous. Let's not make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged reference, thank you, Sly. I know you're very fond of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, Sly. Indeed he is. I talked with Sly about it. But I think we both agree that in the current situation that we are in now, we need to get things done. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, while an excellent concept, I know, I've watched it, really isn't a thing that you're supposed to be thinking about in this situation where you're trying to do the Master Thief sprint. See, it gets you dead, as demonstrated right there, which very possibly could be caused by ooze balls, or whatever the heck that guy spit out of his mouth. It's really quite disgusting. And it's like, so watch this, we're jumping over you. Oh, he didn't know what hit him. Well, technically he did. I think he knew it was a cane that smacked him in his face before he tripped over himself and disappeared into nothingness. I mean, that's really how all the gods in Sly... I just said gods, wow. In Sly's world work. I mean, they seem to all be like the same mana as each other. And the fact that they disappear. I don't know if I'm doing good. I may be doing like the worst any Sly fan has ever done in this Master Thief sprint. I wouldn't know. Yeah, by the way, you can just run by those fires, by the way. But we're already on the 2nd floor and we have half a minute left, so I presume that's good. I wouldn't actually know, seeing as I'm not a guy who does the Master Thief sprints regularly. As you can tell, I get really ticked off when I do them, and I'm not a fan of ticking myself off, as you can tell, because that's obvious. Man, I just talked for a while. Dang it, how far am I away? Oh, that's a pretty far... That's a pretty far time right there. Man, maybe if I could get like a couple lucky charms, come back. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go, no, I won't try for that. I was gonna say I could go get a lucky charm and then I could like run past everything, but no, let's not try that. It seems like every time I try this, I die of actual death rather than time, which is weird because usually when you're doing the Master Thief sprints, you die of time delay, which actually doesn't happen with me. I tend to die of actual death more than I do of time. I mean, I know when the end of the world happens, everyone will die or not. I'm not fond. I'm not a big researcher on the fact of the end of the world. I mean, really, it's a concept that I don't like to look at, seeing as it's depressing. I mean, we'll all die. I'll die, Dishpan will die, White Boy 7th Street will die, Boom Bates will die, and all the other great commentators of the world will, unfortunately, be killed at the end of the world. It's just a thing that I'm sorry to alert you of. It's just true. I apologize for being the bearer of bad news, as some would call it. It's like, you know what? Forget this. I'm running for it. I knew I couldn't make that. I knew it. I don't know why I tried, because I knew it. I know a lot of stuff, actually, Sly. Don't insult me by saying that you don't think that I know stuff, because that's really not a fact in this world. I mean, I do know stuff. How could you not know that I know that you know that I know stuff? I mean, I really could go on there, but I choose not to, because I know that you viewers out there, my fans, probably don't really care about what I know and what Sly knows and what we know that each other knows. So, yeah, I don't think Sly actually knows anything of mine because he's a fictional character. I mean, I could program him to know what I know, but that would just prove that I have way too much time on my hands. Well, actually, I have way too much time on my hands anyway to be doing this. To be doing this constant commentating, which you all love so much. I mean, I know it's really fascinating, but it does take a while. Okay, we have 35 seconds. We're doing rather good. Rather good is something I like to be doing in the situation of Sly Cooper 1. Oh no. Come on, Sly. You know, I'm just gonna run past you. Dang you! Oh my gosh, you jerk! You gypsy! You... Oh my gosh. Dang, I just ripped off White Boy in so many ways. I told myself I doesn't want to do that last video. Anyway, we're gonna be trying this again. Because you guys obviously wanted me to do this, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it, and you wouldn't be watching it. Both of which apply there. Anyway, I got my lucky charm so I could try for a strategy I'm trying. That makes sense. If I'm trying something, I am indeed trying it. That does make sense, Sly. Congratulations, you are an animal that actually makes sense. You are now officially accepted into the American, Continental Universal Animal Society, which I think Sly would be outlawed from, due to the fact that he's a thief. He's a filthy thief. I mean, not filthy. I mean, I presume Sly takes a bath. I mean, that'd be just disgusting if he didn't. I mean, I'll bet you he keeps his wide variety of 100 and something blue shirts clean, because otherwise he wouldn't be wearing them. I mean, Sly isn't wearing any pants if you really think about it. It's just his fur. And he's wearing those, blue dance socks for, socks. That would make sense, wearing socks for socks. That would indeed make sense. That is the thing that makes... I hate you! That's it, I'm running past you. Oh, you gypsy. You no good jerk. I hate you so much! I wish you weren't there. Oh my gosh. I will make sure you're not there. I'm gonna go kill you right after I grab this hourglass. Which really the design made a good choice in the way that, you know, in the way in which you cannot actually grab the hourglass after a few seconds, because that would really make things a lot easier for me. And everyone knows the things that are easier for me are bad for everyone else, because everyone loves to see me getting angry, as displayed by tons of my viewers. Cough, cough. Insert name here of someone who likes me getting mad. Cough, cough. But yeah, I don't like getting mad. I know y'all do. I mean, I like that y'all like it, but I don't like it myself. I mean, that's what I like to imply. That probably wasn't the correct way to use the word imply, but I don't like grammar. I didn't make a good grade. Well, I did make a good grade. I presume I made a good grade in it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have passed 9th grade, which means I would still be in middle school, meaning, well, not middle. I'd be in 9th grade, meaning I wouldn't be here, which means tons of bad stuff. I mean, you die now. You're so annoying. Man, if I had that lucky charm, I could just run through all this. You know what? Forget it. Oh. You see, that's why I need that lucky charm, is for those last two thingies there. But yeah, I'm out of time here. There's no way I could do this in the time limit unless I use hacks, and that is definitely something I won't do. So, for now, this is the non-hacking Razzle48 saying goodbye, and I will see you next time, because you will be here. I see into your future, and I guarantee you will be watching my videos there. So I will see you. Well, I can't see you. I'm not looking through your computer. That'd be just weird. So, what? Bye.